You will come through doorways that you didn't even know were there. See something unbelievable. But you have to believe it because it's right there in front of your eyes.
What you want to do for something bigger than you?
Tuesday the 17th tells the story of 4 adults pretending to be teens going on a woodlands vacation in the middle of nowhere. It's a therapeutic journey for one of them to face their trauma head on and overcome the horror that befell them a year ago. As for why it's a Tuesday,
I don't understand.
See you next Tuesday! This is Wendy, played by Norma Quinones. Quiet, reserved, friendly, kind of mouse-ish, clearly the mature one of her peers. Which would make her either a scholar or a virgin. Probably both. Not because I'm prejudiced against scholars or anything, it's just... This feels a lot like the setup to a slasher movie, and we only have 4 characters. We have a virgin and a scholar, so that leaves us with a jock, a fool, and a whore.
What do? Just like walk around the woods and play with yourself? Just take a hit.
I'm scared of getting the fear. You know, when you do too many drugs and then you get like all freaked out and crazy.
Spider, there's no fucking such thing as the fear.
Yeah, what kind of guys are you into? Like,
I'd fuck me.
They'll do. Initially, the short does little in terms of setting up a story. We see 4 friends journey into the great outdoors on the hunt for a promised vacation spot. An out-of-the-way piece of forested heaven with fresh air, clean waters, and no crowds. They wouldn't even know about it if not for Wendy, the one who insisted they go.
Can you get a shot of this?
yeah, sure. Hi, Wall. Hi, Joey. Good?
Maybe I should have reviewed this on Friday the 13th. Oh, Tuesday the 17th, I get it. Actually, I should have reviewed this yesterday, but spilt milk. No point to cry over it. Of course, it does occupy one's thoughts, as it seems to do Wendy, pondering the foaming puddle wherein the water flows. While the others lose themselves in the greenery, playing with the flora and decaying fauna, she watches from the sides, as if waiting.
Joey, you're all gonna fucking die up here.
Okay. 30-year-old actors playing late teens don't have common sense, as we all know. So even when Wendy drops a hint with the subtlety of a bowling ball, none of them catches on. Even when the camera glitches out to replay the carnage that befell here, that may happen again, that may put them all in danger, not one person reacts beyond a slight curiosity. Which of course is downplayed by the fact they're all having a spliff.
Are you guys doing drugs?
Oh, I'm sorry. Doing drugs. Really, Wendy doesn't even need to downplay the danger they're all in, because most of the work is done for her. Between the giggles from the weed, the fool's idiotic claims that weed would give him the fear, and Joey's man buns, none of them are in a state of mind to take any kind of warning seriously. But they do go to the bathroom in a buddy system.
Spider, did you bring the fucking camera?
No. Yeah.
Only the best of buddies care enough to film one another taking a dump. Okay, I'm losing interest. Can we have some murder?
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what Daddy likes. Samantha falls down dead before Spider's feet, and he's left to face the fragmented horror. It's as if the camera refuses to catch the murderer's appearance, desynchronizing around their outline. A man, woman, creature? Not a thing to hint at their identity or lack thereof. Is this what Wendy warned them about? Or is it the fear? Spider is left no chance to contemplate. And maybe I'm biased, but this has to be among the most creative killers that I've ever seen in any slasher movie. You know, I have seen masked killers, unmasked killers, faceless killers, monstrous killers, ghostly killers. I've even seen invisible killers. Wait, never mind. But I have never seen a killer that simply refuses to be identified. And when they talked about not being able to tell what he looked like even though she looked right at him, so If this is what he does to a camera, I can't imagine what they must be seeing. I can't speak for all, but Wendy sees everything. She knows where it's going because she leads it there.
Where are the other guys at?
They left. Wanna fuck?
Okay, yeah, she knows the tropes. It's time to expose the truth. Captivated, Joey doesn't notice the fear creeping up on him. But Wendy does, because she's the one leading it. She tried telling them what happened here, how her 4 friends were butchered by an evil thing in the shape of a man, how he was everywhere at once and they couldn't tell his appearance even when they looked straight at him, how everyone thought she was crazy. She did come here to move on. They came here because she needed bait.
I think you need help.
Which, as far as twist on the final girl formula goes, is pretty freaking cool. What is this thing? A recurring ghost? Running for the woods, her own life now on the line, she leads the murderer through the gauntlet of traps she prepared for this moment. A fall pit does nothing but slow him down, and a bear trap does little else.
Why should I film you?
Yep, that is a windy cunt. Why'd you all unsubscribe? Profusely bleeding, she stumbles through the woods towards the road and the aid it might provide. She turns the camera and leaves a final message: "Don't come here." Then, to her right comes an unexpected sight. Joey. Joey, who she saw die, wavering across the woods as if drunk or on wheels, before he falls down. And from behind him emerges the fear. Was he possessed? Was it a distraction? Did it just want to make her feel hopeless and afraid? What is he waiting for?
I beat you.
Boo!
I beat you. 1-on-1, asshole.
Surprise, bitch! There were at least 2 of them! I think. She did take him out of focus, so maybe he just rematerialized somewhere else, you know, slasher movie teleportation powers. But if so, he took the trap with him. Point is, you dead! Ooh, that was nice. I enjoyed this short. Not only does it subvert expectations, it also reflects the audience's mentality, seeing these stock characters put through the ringer. Nobody cares about the victims in slasher movies, they're just meat for the slasher to play with. So why would it matter if the final girl literally sacrificed them all to win against the killer? Actually makes me feel a bit queasy and spiteful. I'm no longer asking if she'll live because I want her to, I'm asking because I don't want her to, making the ending all the more satisfying. Further on, I can't say the characters were unbearable, even if they had very little personality beyond skinny and awkward, curvy and slutty, and tall and beefy. They felt weirdly innocent, like I didn't understand what they'd done to deserve Wendy sacrificing them. Then to the nitty-gritty, the effects are great, both the visual and practical ones. The butchered victims we glimpsed through the camera's flashbacks were all absolutely demolished, and the distorted visual really made them look very real. Plus, compared to the more restrained cuts made of Joey, Samantha and Spider, seeing Wendy picked apart same as her friends felt and looked awesome. Tuesday the 17th is a fantastic tribute to the slasher genre at large, which both overturns and re-examines the tropes that make it up. It delivers on the gore and violence and do enough things differently to be interesting. If I had one complaint, it's the simplicity of it all. People without personalities enter the woods and get killed by a slasher. I love the creative design of the thing, but making them literally impossible to identify also make them a bit forgettable. Plus it's a stale environment with characters I ultimately don't care about. It was a really cool little short, and I wish there would have been more to it.